Welcome back to my channel. It's Angela, and welcome back to hashtag ABCs of Tarot. It's a tag I started. Basically, going through all of my tarot, oracle, everything, because it's been a while. I think it's since I first started this journey of getting tarot decks and oracle decks. I haven't done a collection video since then, since my first year doing this, and I've been doing it 4 years now, something like that, 4 years. I got a lot more decks, so I just decided a few weeks ago to do a hashtag ABCs of Tarot, and then just go through the alphabet. I've done A and B. If I remember, I'll post the links to those below, but I have started a playlist with all of them on it, so you could just go to the ABCs of Tarot playlist I have, and we are now on C, and I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 decks. Most of them are little tiny playing card decks, but here we go, and none of them are in a particular order either. So here we have the Clarity Tarot. Got this on Amazon. I think it's like $22. The box, impressive. I mean, it's a 2-part heavy-duty box. The book, impressive. There may not be images, but there's a lot in here. It shows 10 different ways that you can use this deck. And then we have the cards, and they are gilded, but the gilding was horrid. Some of them didn't even get gilding. The cards are paper thin. I mean, like paper thin. The images are gorgeous, but I do have issues with, and they have a love reading and a money reading right off the bat on the card. So that makes it easier. Plus, they have a yes or no on every card, so you can see what, that's exactly what I use this deck for, as a yes or no deck. That's it. Because I don't have a deck like this. And in that respect, it makes it unique. I do have issues with, like, the suit of wands, I think it was, where there's more than one ethnicity. Like, this is a 7 of wands. She's the only Asian in the suit of wands. The first 3 cards in the wands are Native American. It goes from that to Egyptian to, yeah, like 5 of wands looks like Egyptian, or Samaria maybe, I don't know. Persia. 9 of wands, she looks maybe Indian, right? Like, it just irks me because there's no one ethnicity there's no consistency throughout the suit of the minors. But other than that, and yeah, I like this, the 2 of wands, clearly it's a Native American. There's a 3 of wands here too, I think. Yeah, Native American. Gorgeous colors, gorgeous cards. And then we had the Asian lady in the 9, and it just threw me off. And look at that, I do love the hermit. It's a gorgeous hermit. So that is the Clarity Tarot. It's for a deck that gives you clarity. The only thing I'm clear on is that it is my yes or no deck. That's it. Other than that, it's not that clear to me. Next we have the Carolyn Miss Archetype cards. This is a Hay House publication. Pretty sure the Clarity Tarot was Red Feather. Schiffer Red Feather, whatever. There's 6 extra cards in this. You can make up cards if you want in this deck. These are the backs. And right off the bat, I got the Trickster. And I like that there's a light attribute and a shadow attribute of these cards. I started out using this. I bought this strictly for past life readings because I saw Nina from Shuffle Tarot do a past life reading with a few decks, and this is one of them, and I actually wound up buying all those decks because of that video, and they all work so well together. And then recently I saw somebody else doing a personality traits for missing people. And I'm like, what is happening right now? Because it was a fantastic read for that as well. So I realized there's more than one way to use this deck. It may look like it's not my aesthetic at all. But it reads so wonderful, and there's so many cards in this deck, like so many. It's amazing. It's brilliant. If you don't think it's going to be your aesthetic, at least give it a shot. I mean, the worst that can happen is you pass it on to somebody that's going to use it, but I think it's a shocker of a deck. It's one of those decks that you, once you get it and start using it, you're like, yeah, that's awesome. So that is the Carolyn Miss Archetypes cards. It is a glossy deck. It's before they started doing the matte, which they've started doing now. Next we have, and I keep it in this bag because the box was awful, the Crystal Visions Tarot. I got this deck for the sole purpose of trimming it and edging it in this purple that I saw Simon from the Hermit's Cave do. It came out so wonderful, and the color came out a lot lighter, so it matched the cards even more. But yeah, I got it for the sole purpose of using it for just that. And then I got it and I started reading with it. I'm like, wait a minute. This is a cool deck. It's also one of those decks I probably should have added in my couple videos I've done where if you want to live in the tarot, because I would totally live here too. There's dragons. Like, she's getting along with the lion. Like, come on. I think she's a mermaid. No, yeah, she's like hanging out with the mermaid. Come on. I mean, with the lion. He's riding a dragon. I mean, who wouldn't want to be in this world, right? So, yeah, that is the, what is that, Four of Swords? That is the Crystal Visions Tarot. And it is so perfect size now. I might leave that out and start using that again. Been looking for a deck that shuffles well, and that does. It shuffles so much better than it did before I trimmed it. So next we have it's on MakePlayingCards.com. I got a pouch for it. The CS Tarot. Let's see how these shuffle. I got the orange backs. It's got crackle backs in the background. You can tell. Yeah. And I thought it was cool coloring, and so I got it. I don't have many RWS decks, but this is one of them, and I love this deck. I don't ever use it because if I'm going for a deck, I'm going to go for the 2.0, which also came from Make Playing Cards. I got these decks, I think I got them at the same time, together. Like, they came in the mail together from Make Playing Cards. So I always just use that one. And I almost always forget that I have this one. But it's stunning. Stunning colors. And I love it. Love it. And again, it shuffles fantastic. And this pouch is only $1 that you can get on Make Playing Cards. That's crazy. The tins are like $15, but the pouches are like $1. And the deck fits in them perfect. Perfect. So next I have 6 decks left, and they're all little playing card decks and things like that. I do have one tarot deck left, and I was deciding whether I was going to use it or not, because it is a knockoff. I found it on Etsy, and it seemed like they were pretending to be the creator and giving a discount because it was half off. It was the Children of Litha, and then I realized after the fact that it wasn't the creator, that they were portraying themselves as the creator. I have since contacted the creator, gave them the information on that site, and let them know, hey, that they're selling knockoffs under your name. But I do want to show it because it is a stunning deck. I haven't got the original yet because and I edged it in black because I'm waiting for it to go on sale. She said when I got this one that she would be putting it on sale soon. I'm still waiting. Hopefully it'll go on sale. It is smaller. It is actually better cardstock than any of the knockoffs I've gotten. So there's that. But yeah, I paid $25 for this deck, and it's a fake. So I was kind of irritated. I didn't get a book with it, and when you go on to the QR code here, it doesn't work, so I didn't get a book. But this is a gorgeous, like, animal with humans deck. A lot of animals in there. Look at that. Stunning. But yeah, that is my knockoff Children of Letha. Eventually I'll get the Children of Letha, and I haven't used this because once I realize they're knockoffs, I just can't make myself use them. Hopefully I'll get the other one at some point. But yeah. So next we have the Cats playing cards by their bicycle playing cards. And that's exactly what they say they are. They're cool looking. That's the backs. That's my favorite color, green. They are cool as heck. Cool. I'm even digging the borders on these. Let me find the kitties. You find them. Here's another one. And another one. They're cool. So if you like cats, this is a cool deck. Especially if you're... And look, he actually has a tarot deck in front of him. Because there's the Three of Swords. And then the moon card over here. That's cool. I mean, it's just cool. They're all like creepy kitties. I think it's cool as heck. Yep. Stunning. Yeah, totally cool playing card deck, and it's a bicycle, so the card stock is amazing. But that is my Cats playing cards. Then we have, I actually paid like, I don't know, I want to say like $8 for these on Amazon. I got these. These are crystal playing cards at Five and Below for $1. These are the backs. And they are playing cards, but every single card has a different crystal. So if you don't know what and then it also gives you keywords for that crystal down below. So if you are just starting out, this is a great deck. And it's $1. I mean, you can't beat that. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I think it's pretty neat for $1. That looks like, see, that looks like the one I keep in my, but it's peach color, not that brown. But it looks exactly like a crystal I have in my Bonestone Earthflesh Tarot. I love the Snowflake Obsidian. Beautiful. So that is the crystal playing cards. I told you this wasn't going to be a very big one. I don't think I have many for D either. I might combine a few videos or a few letters. So that was and then I got this at Five and Below also. They're chakra cards. They actually came with a cool little book explaining the chakras. I don't know that there's any actual images. These are the backs. And then it just gives you information on the chakras. And my dog is like right below the camera acting a fool right now. I'll shuffle and they're like paper thin also. Like, yeah. Like paper. Let's see what it says here. Let's pull this one. The sacral, the 5th chakra, throat chakra, expressing my feelings. I allow my emotions to be fully experienced. I acknowledge feelings of grief, anger, or fear, and I make a conscious effort to express my emotions or resolve them within myself so that I can move forward freely.
I let the unconditional love experienced in my heart be expressed through my voice and my creativity. I let those close to me know how much I love and care for them. I forgive all those who have done me wrong in the past, as well as forgiving myself, as I could not have responded in a more evolved way than I was able to at the time. Wow. If that isn't something I needed to hear, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, these were $1 too. Well, I think these were $5. They were in a box, a kit, with more cards. And then we have the Constellation playing cards. I got these for $1 at Five and Below as well. And they are literally what they say they are. They're, look at this, Sun and the Moon constellation cards. So if you are just trying to figure out the constellations, this is a great deck for that. As a newbie myself, this is probably a great deck for me. I just haven't used it. Because I get bored with the astrology part of things. I don't know why I do. But that's the astrology. The constellation playing card deck. There's still a card in there. What do we got? Sagittarius. Wow. That's funny. So that, I think that's pretty cool. Last deck we have is the Crystal Wisdom cards by US Games. It's got a magnetic lid. And it literally has the image, a close-up image of the crystal on the front. And then a saying for that, whatever it is, that's a fire agate, creativity, and then a saying below. Follow the creativity of my soul to shine through into my world. So yeah, these are pretty cool. So again, this was like $12 on Amazon. If you have, love that. Malachite. Healing. I am a healing machine manifesting miracles. So I like it straight and to the point, and it gives you just enough information on whatever that is. Crystal Praise. Nurturing. I open up and allow myself to be nurtured. Yeah, it gives you just enough information to learn the properties of that crystal and what it does for you and all that. I like this one because it looks like bacon. Where'd it go? That is rhodochrosite. Self-acceptance. I fully accept myself and know that I am worthy of great things in life. So that is all my C decks. That is the decks I have that start with a C. And again, like I said, they're not all tarot. They're everything is in this deck. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And y'all have a good night. Bye.